Hello guys, Ethan here. So tonight I'm going to be making yet another video on pretty much almost the finished product of the 2020 Valentine's Day candy swirls. Like I said in my previous candy swirl video, where it was actually this one in the video in its current process of being made, I had said about this was the first year I was trying the candy swirls for Valentine's Day. Now, before, a few years ago, I think it was 2018, I did use the Christmas marker pathway candy cane mints in my Valentine's display. But then I only did that 1 year because the next 2 years I ended up using them at Easter, along with doing candy swirls just for Easter. So the three displays now, as of this year, that these candy swirls will be in is Valentine's, Easter, and Halloween. But of course they change. Like here it's all whites, pinks, purples, violet, kind of, a little bit of red here and there. Easter it'll be like blues, greens, yellows, probably pink and purple too. Orange probably won't be used at Easter. So all these colors you'll see again at Easter too, with some blues and greens and yellows. Then of course Halloween. Halloween's gonna be purple, green, orange, and purple. Purple, green, orange, and yellow, sorry. But anyway, so tonight these are the 8. I'm only gonna do 8 for Valentine's this year. And I might start making some for Easter tonight or tomorrow, one of these upcoming days too, because I'd like to have individual ones. I don't want to have to keep reusing them every holiday, like redesigning them, stripping them, repainting them, remaking the swirls and that. I'd like to have individual ones for each holiday, and then like next year I'll just like repaint these over, which I probably will have to. I'll be lucky if some of these make it all the way to the end of the Valentine's season, which I'm pretty sure they will, but you never know with the weather. And these aren't entirely finished yet, because I'm going to get like plastic, like how you see the mints in. I'm going to get plastic, put it over them, and then twist and tie them on the ends, so it looks like wrapped up candy, where if you do it like this, most people think they're like targets, like for bow and arrow or something when you really look at them. Which I didn't get right away, but then after looking at them, especially with a black light, it looks like it's for like a paintball tournament or laser tag or something, which is cool. Do something with that down the road maybe. But anyway, so I just want to show you kind of how some of these turned out. I'm pretty happy with them. Like I said, none of them are exactly perfect, but I think they're kind of neat for Valentine's because they're homemade. They're not made on a machine in the factory. I like to make certain things like this homemade. I don't like to go out and buy them, which I don't think you can find them unless you get like the blow mold peppermints that are on the post, which are each like $60 because they don't make those anymore. But anyway, here's just a look at them. Now I'm gonna quickly show you what it looks like with the black light. This is all black light, neon fluorescent paint. It's a mix of, like I just said, neon fluorescent black light paint. It all looks really neat. And I'll show you right now kind of what it'll look like. See, the other paints are lighting up the bottles. It's kind of hard to tell, but just an idea of what it's going to look like with a black light on it. I think it's going to look really neat. Camera, it's a little hard to tell, but I think it's going to end up being really neat for the most part. Especially the pinks are going to look good. You can actually see it caused them to glow. Once I remove the black light from it, it actually lit up some of these pinks here, which are neat. Alright, let me flip it back on again. So that's just a look into what's coming for Valentine's Day. Like I said, these were just made out of light reels. I took the plastic, the paper fronts off, spray painted them the designs, and then I just made these paper hearts. These clearly hand cut and drawn paper hearts in the middle to kind of fill in the circle, and I painted them like the opposite color of the ones painted, the main swirls. And like I said, I'm going to put like a plastic cover on them yet, but I didn't want to do that yet because I wanted you to see them, what they look like just like this. Because if I were to film it with the plastic on, they might look kind of different from how they look now. It wouldn't be as good a view. But anyway, this is just a video showing these candy swirls. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.